Okay, now I get it. Some people may be in high school, some people may not be in high school, but I'm just here to prepare you for the bullshit that's to come. What is up, everyone? My name is Jason, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a bit more, mixed emotion filled. Today in my lecture, I was just kind of reminiscing about a lot of things that happened in high school and how it, built me to become this person I am now entering college. I made a list of shit that kind of, destroyed my ego when I was in high school and how irritating the littlest things can become. Some of you may relate, some of you may not relate. Just, I don't know, like and subscribe. Let's just get into it. Too much homework. Yes, that's the first one that I have. Now, it is okay to give some homework, which is clearly understandable. You want us to do work at our house. But when you assign 15 pages to read, 5 essays, and a science project, hell no, it's not happening. And if it's happening for you, it's not happening for me. It's honestly crazy how some teachers assign like tests, and then the tests aren't due until another, say, 3 or 4 weeks. But there is so many chapters of the homework that they expect for that shit to be done when I'm clearly not voting for it. Another thing that irritated the living shit out of me is people who walk slow. Now, it's not that I was in a rush, but I really didn't want to be bothered in the hallway. Like, it's like a legitimate traffic jam, I swear to God. Like, our school almost had about 3,000 kids, like 2,900-ish. It was a damn shame walking up and down that hallway. Like, the kids were doing the absolute most. It wasn't, okay, the bell rung, let's get to our next class. It's, okay, the bell rung, let's hang out for 25 minutes. Party hypes. And when I say party hypes, I don't mean people who go to parties. Like, yeah, you might encounter that and go to a party like I did. I went to a couple. But you don't have to host the bitch every weekend. Like, every other weekend, there was someone on Twitter talking about how they were gonna have this huge mansion party and how it was about to be lit. Read a book. Sit your ass down and do your weekend's homework. Yeah, like the first one that I talked about. Clearly more important than that. You over here dropping your ass at the nearest house party, but meanwhile, your grades dropping lower than your ass did at that party. Lame lunch tables. Now, when I say this, I mean, like, legitimately what it sounds like. Now, my lunch table was, like, circle-shaped, and it included me and, like, about 9 other people. Like, when I say lame lunch tables, I'm talking, hey, let's go talk about Jason over there type kids. If I hear my name in anyone's mouth, you're getting your ass beat instantly. I'm not fucking playing. These kids always throwing food at somebody like we finna catch that shit in our mouth. They always trying to roast somebody like we give a fuck. And they always making noise. Like we had a WWE wrestling match. Wannabes. Now, wannabes are people who you might have been friends with in the past and you kind of fell off, and then when you, like, link back up with them, they're just completely different people. I'm talking like alien status different people. They dress differently, they're acting differently, and it's not because they're growing up and experimenting. No, it's because they're following the people who they hang out with and don't want to do their own damn thing. It's kind of sad to see the transformation happens, but again, it's happened to me in high school. I remember I was friends with this one dude like 2 years ago, like during the year. And I remember I did not hang out with him during the summer. So I guess like that's when the magic happened. So I remember, I guess we linked back up together for a little bit and I was like, hey, you trying to come over and play PS4 or something? He was like, no, that shit lame as fuck, man. I don't feel like it. Bitch, goodbye. Do you know how stupid you look? Acting like he all top notch and shit. And then the next year he just like decided to text me 24/7 like, can I get a ride home? Hell no. People who make out. Now, making out with your loved one sure might be dandy, but do that shit outside of school. I don't want to see it. It was like against the rules to apparently make out. Now, they allowed us to hold hands and give brief hugs, but colliding your mucus together within the middle of the hallway was unacceptable. This not a movie. You wanted a romantic scene, you should have watched Titanic before you left the house that morning. The Stain Gang. I just made that up off the top of my head, but it's so relevant. Here, let me explain. So the Stain Gang is a group of people, well, no, they're not even a group, they're just fucking idiots who say if you let them borrow your pencil, like, or a pen or something like that, the period passes, nothing happens. So pretty much you're expecting them at the end of class to, return it, and they just walk out the classroom. I'm talking full-fledged, bye. Give it here. Give it here. That is the number one thing that can easily piss me off. You're not about to walk away and then they have the nerve to say, man, you can't let me have this pencil this one time. No, Dollar Tree got some, but I'm not Dollar Tree, am I? So go pick up a couple of items after class. And the last one I have on my list is long walks. Now, long walks for me, my high school had 2 buildings, a north and a south. So between passing periods, we had about 11 to 13 minutes, I believe, to walk to the different buildings if we had to. The wintertime was the worst. Guaranteed. When I say traffic, I'm talking like literal car traffic. There were so many kids trying to get from point A to point fucking not B, Z, that it would take almost 30 minutes to do so. All exaggeration set aside. Like, I don't have to sprint in 12 feet of snow, do I? Let me see. No, hell no. But hey, I don't go there anymore. Graduated. So yeah, ain't gotta worry about that shit. Well, that's about all I had for you guys. If this video was a little short, too bad. That's like all I had, so you gotta wait till next time. Make sure to give this video a really big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Now, please. Like, just go binge watch my videos, they're awesome. You think I'm playing with you? You're just gonna watch this video but not the rest? Or subscribe? Come on, I'm a nice guy. How many times do I have to say it? But once again, all jokes aside, I really do love you guys. All the love and support, likes and comments that I receive. Keep it going, keep it flowing. And until next time, that's 5:30. Bye.